Hello dear viewers, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Revision Time. Today we will be studying about Journal Proper Book. We have covered about all our important concepts and in books related to cash books and subsidiary books like purchase book, purchase written book, sales book and sales written book. Attaching the link in the description box. Please go through if you have missed it. In this video, we will be looking at the last concept and last type of book, that is General Proper Book. In this book, what kind of transactions are recorded? Now, whatever cash transactions, cash book, credit purchase, purchase book, credit sales, sales book, purchase written book, and whatever were written inwards, sales written book. Apart from this, whatever transactions, whatever credit transaction which do not fit into these kinds of book are recorded in our Journal Proper Book. Let us read out here. A Journal Proper Book is an accounting system book of original entry in which all types of miscellaneous credit transaction which do not fit into other books are recorded in this Journal Proper Book. So the use of Journal Proper Book is confined to record the transaction as opening entries, closing entries, transfer entries, adjustment entries, rectification entries, entries for there is no special journal, or entries for rare transaction. So for entries which there is no space in our cash book or subsidiary books like purchase written, purchase, sales and sales written book, such transactions are recorded in our Journal Proper Book. What do I mean by opening entries? So at the when we are preparing our ledger accounts, we bring down the balance is brought down for the next accounting period. So opening entries is nothing but the balance brought down entries. Closing entries are the entries for which the balance is closed and then it is transferred to trading or profit and loss account. So all such entries. Transfer entries are the entries which are transferred from the one account to the other account. Next, adjustment entries. There might be some adjustments in the entries which you have kept it to record at the end of the accounting period or at the end or at the moment of a particular transaction to adjust with that transaction. All such adjusting entries are recorded in journal purchase. Next is rectification entries. Rectification entries means the entries which had some errors or there might be some omissions. So you have rectified the correct entries and recorded in Journal Proper. Entries for there is which is no special journals, entries for rare transactions. So entries like our purchase of credit assets like machineries, furnitures. Where do you record? We don't record them in our purchase book or sales book. Assets we don't record them. We can record them in our Journal Proper Book. We can record outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses. We can record debtors, provisions on bad debts. All such accounts which are not perfect fit in the subsidiary books and cash books are recorded in Journal Proper Book. So Journal Proper is nothing but a journal book. So here it will be date, particulars, credit, debit and ledger folio. So for example, now we are recording an entry for bad debts. So it will be a bad debts account debit to debtors account. Here there is no mention of cash, there is no mention of purchase or purchase written. For such transaction, Journal Proper Book is important. We can write an entry for machinery account, purchase of machinery on credit. So machinery account, say you have purchased it from Mr. X to Mr. X account. So if it was purchased for cash, it will be in a cash transaction and it recorded in cash book. Since it is purchased on credit from Mr. X, so machinery account debit to Mr. X account. We can also speak of outstanding expenses like salary account debit to outstanding salary account. So all such transactions for which there is no particular book, all such transactions are recorded in our Journal Proper Book. So this was a very last and a small concept in our recording of transaction chapter 2. So with this last concept we have covered all the important books, cash book, single and double column cash books. Then we looked into various types of subsidiary books, that is purchase written book, sales written book. And lastly, we also covered the topic of journal proper book. In our next video, we will be starting with our new chapter, bank reconciliation statements. If you have missed subscribing our channel, kindly subscribe, hit on the bell icon so that you do not miss important video notifications. Share our channel with your friends, and if you have any queries, please reach out to us in our comment section and we will solve them at earliest. Until then, happy learning, signing off.